we're gonna make our turn. We overshot the airfield. Son of a gun. Let's turn back.
Over midfield at 33,200 to the.
That was 50, man.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And on this too, like this one, you can be a little more aggressive on the pitch. You can just kind of yank it back, just to try and help it.
Yeah.
Get the stall horn.
Yep.
You don't have to be gentle or anything.
Sure. You overshoot.
You're overshooting. You're making a mistake. You're trying to correct yourself. You're overcorrecting.
Yeah.
That's what is happening. And most of the time, this happens with new students that aren't used to flying the traffic pattern.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go slow again. 1500.
65.
We're at 70.
South, West Airport. Simulate emergency descent out of 5.
All right. Crap. We overshot the airfield.
Maple Lake traffic, Archer 7.
There you go.
5 left base 110 Maple Lake.
Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
Finally, this thing can stall. I knew it could. Trying to stay away from this lower clouds over here. Slowly making our way over to St. Cloud.
Turbo traffic is at 89 on final for runway 12, turbo.
Yeah, these maneuvers aren't like super complicated, they're just different, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely different. Alright, there's our
45
altitude.
is 6, we got you guys in sight, we'll follow you. And Buffalo traffic, Cessna 185 Papa is 6 miles.
What else you got?
Northwest, landing Buffalo.
Have you ever done a secondary stall?
I don't think so.
Traffic, we're 317.
So a secondary stall is simulating that we're coming into land, so we'll be in like slow flight.
Yep.
Have flaps all out.
Buffalo traffic.
We'll slow the plane down. We'll act like we're coming down on our final. Power idle. We'll establish a descent, maybe like 500 foot a minute or something.
Sure.
As we're descending, we'll be like, oh, we flared too much, too early. So we'll flare, do our initial flare, get the stall warning horn.
Yep.
Recover. We'll go nose down.
Yep.
And we'll be like, oh shoot, there's a deer on the runway. So we'll just pull back again, stall it again.
Double stall.
Yep.
Okay.
Recover. So really, all it is stalling it twice.
Okay.
Secondary.
That's easy enough.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want, you can get it all set up to slow flight.
1.5 in the turn, up 2.5.
Okay, that's normally our slow flight here. We're in the white arc. How many notches of flaps you want?
Just do what you'd normally do on final.
Okay, we can go 2.
Transitioning to the southwest.
Okay, we'll get our
2000.
descent here. We'll go for about 70, about 500 feet a minute.
You can even pull your power to idle.
Okay.
It should be at idle anyway when we're...
Perfect.
Yeah, so there's our 500 foot descent.
Yep.
Slowing down pretty good.
Yep.
Turbo traffic was
Start
89.
flaring, get that nose up to get the...
Yep. Okay.
We'll take a traffic to 65, 6 miles southwest airport. Ground reference maneuvers around 2000. We'll see you. And Buffalo traffic, Cessna 185 Papa is about 3
There
miles.
it is, so I'll go nose down, leave the power out.
Leave the power out.
Yep, we got, oh, there's a deer on the runway, so
Okay,
we'll
pull
flare
back again.
Yep.
See you.
Now we can recover.
Aircraft doing the teardrop into Buffalo. Where are you at? Buffalo traffic, Archer 8051 Victor. We are just entering left.
Can we drop flaps?
Yep.
Buffalo. All right, thanks a lot. We'll be crossing over midfield for the left downwind.
How was that?
That's
Decent?
good too.
Traffic 8
That one, I'd say the only thing I'd do a little different is like on your secondary one, you can just be more aggressive, get it to stall right away.
Okay.
Because you're like, it's an instant thing. It should
Sure.
be like, oh, there's a deer
crap.
or trees or something.
Okay.
But yeah, that was good.
Okay.
You did perfect, recovered great.
Let's do that again. Just, why not?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Maple Lake traffic, where 31716 is going to be...
Get back up to 4,000 feet so we don't get super low.
And this is just like a demonstrating stall. This one I don't think you'll do on your commercial.
Okay.
This is more like CFI stuff, but
sure.
You'll learn it. Good to know too, in case
it does happen.
Yeah.
Wasika traffic, say 45, established on midfield.
Powered up. Idle.
15, Wasika. Buffalo traffic, Archer 8051 Victor, turning left base 18, Buffalo.
Give it a little power just so we don't do a whole bunch of backfiring.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start flaring.
89, turning final for runway 12, fine. Or turbo.
Okay, there's our flare. Should be touching down kinda soonish.
There's full stop. Say 45 will be stopping on that plane.
Okay.
Roger, we'll probably be pretty slow on you.
Deer.
Oh dear.
There you go. Yeah.
Do you guys need? No, we'll extend. Yeah, Buffalo traffic, Cessna 185 Propa is just crossing over midfield now for the left downwind, 18, number 2. Buffalo traffic.
Positive rate. Drop a flap. Doing climb in. Perfect.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Is that better?
That was good.
All right. Love it.
Left base for 15, Sika. Blanco traffic, Cirrus 102, Juliet Sierra, straight in 13. We're on a 7-mile final. Blanco traffic.
Those are really all the new maneuvers you'll learn.
Sure.
It'll just take a little time to get used to them all. They're all different.
Yeah.
All new. But you did great on all of them.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was fun. It was different, you know.
There's only one more. It's a ground reference maneuver.
Okay.
That one's called 8s on pylons.
Okay.
If you want to do them, we can.
Yeah. I'm in no rush.
Yeah. The 8s on pylons. So you have to calculate your pivotal altitude.
Okay.
So how we calculate that is we'll get down to like. Just use traffic pattern at St. Cloud here, so 2,000 feet.
Okay.
To the west, going to be inbound for 1.
Descend to 2,000 feet. We'll get our ground speed. What we'll do is ground speed squared, so we'll roughly, I don't know, the Cessna was 100, so it's really easy. Then you go ground speed squared divided by 11.3.
Okay.
That'll give us probably like 600 feet, and then we just add on 1,000 or whatever to say at a safe altitude, and that'll be our pivotal altitude.
Okay.
Normally they say ground reference maneuvers should be about 600 to 1,000 feet above the ground.
Sure.
Normally, if you're with a DPE or something, they want you to be a safe pilot, so in your 150 you might be slow for ground speed, so you're going to have a really low pivotal altitude.
Sure.
So we'll just try and stay at about 2,000 feet, even though it might be lower.
Sure. Yeah, I can descend to 2,000 here.
So this one, when we get to about 2,000 feet, we'll need two reference points.
Okay.
And use anything from like a street crossing, house, silo, barn.
How about that big white building over there?
You want something small, so what we're doing is, what it's simulating is acting like that reference point is tied to our wing.
Okay.
What we'll be doing is a 360-degree turn around it.
Yep.
And we'll leave our power at our maneuvering speed, so 2,300 RPMs.
Sure.
And all we're going to do is, as we're turning around that point, you'll see that the reference will want to move in front of us, behind us, and we'll chase that by, if it's in front of us, we might have to go nose down to get a little faster to catch back up to it.
Sure.
Falling behind us, we'll pitch up.
Okay.
And you'll be descending and climbing, not a whole lot, but most of the turn.
Okay.
And so you'll pick one, well you should pick two right away.
Okay.
Somewhat close, but sometimes your second one doesn't come out. Like you don't want to be flying 20 minutes to catch your second one.
Sure, sure.
So if you pick your first or your two, and you come out on your initial heading on your first one, you notice your second one's too close, far away, you can just pick another one.
Okay.
We actually want to enter this one on a downwind, like a 45-degree downwind.
Okay.
I don't even know what
we're close to St. Cloud here.
Yep, that's okay, as long as we're not.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'd say area should be good. Let's
Echo traffic, Cirrus 102 Juliet Sierra. Go 13.
see what the ground winds were at St. Cloud here.
Sure.
140, act like we're coming into a...
Oh, 1-3.
Yeah, that our downwind would be about,
To the southwest, we drove
say 3-1, just to make it easy.
left downwind for
Sure.
15.
So what are we at? We're at 356 for track, 350. At 0. Okay, so we'll get on 3.
Echo traffic, Cirrus 102 Juliet Sierra, turning left, crosswind 13 Echo.
Let's see here.
Dan traffic, Cessna 50887, 4 miles to the northeast, setting up for a left downwind, runway 18.
Trying to find, I mean, we could try to do that white little silo or building up there, off the nose.
Yep.
By the lake.
Yeah,
And
so we
then
are pretty much...
where do you want the
already.
second one to be? Kind of left or right, or doesn't really matter of that?
So you're picking that barn there, that white barn
Yep.
for silos?
Yep.
Yeah, you can pick that one. We're already kind of headed towards it. So you'll want to pick one that's a little further,
Okay.
which, I don't know, there's not a whole lot.
There isn't a whole lot over here.
What we can do is we'll just say, we'll pick that silo or the barn there.
Yep.
And we'll use maybe this road intersection here off to the right. We'll end
Okay.
a little early, but that's okay.
Yep. And then so we're going to do a circle on that one, and then we're going to come over here and do a circle on that one.
Yep, so if you want to get up to maneuvering speed here, I'll get us our pivotal out.
Sure.
Get our ground speed.